Hey, I'm Alaina, and thanks for checking out Focus on the 615. Came out to the Lifting Laps camp to hang out with a group of people who have Williams syndrome, and they're really incredible people who are full of life and happiness, and they love music, and they're such great people who make other people happy. I mean, you cannot be in a room with these people and not be happy. It's impossible. And they're just so uplifting and happy, and they're singing. I came to try to brighten their days, and when I got here, they brightened mine. So it worked out for everyone. It's an incredible cause. I was a part of it last year, and a lot of the people that I saw today, I saw last year, and we were all hugging and just hanging out and eating some dinner, and they're just wonderful people. And I didn't know about Williams syndrome before I got involved in this camp, and now it's like I feel privileged to know people that have this syndrome, because they're so happy and they make me happier. It's crazy. I had a blast last year. I had to come back this year because we did karaoke last year, and we were all dancing and singing, and it was literally one of the most awesome experiences I've ever had. So I had to come back and see them again. One of my favorite moments of the day was there was a guy who came up to me and sang to me, and he sang, "You are so beautiful." And it was the sweetest thing. Like, he told me he had prepared a song for me, he was going to sing it for me, and he did, and not a shy bone in his body. That, everyone in the room loves the camera, loves to sing. They're a lot like me. So it was awesome. It's important as a person, period, to give back to your community, give back to people who, need a helping hand at some point. And it's always been very important to me. I was raised that way. But as an artist, it's great because it's humbling, to be able to step into a room like the room I stepped into today, and see all their smiling faces and how excited they are to see me, because it's so up close and personal, and they're singing my songs to me, and it's like, I work hard all year long, as hard as I can. I try to do as much as I can to make this work, my career work, and when I come into this room and they're singing to me, all my hard work paid off, just because of their smiling faces and them singing my songs to me. It's all worth it. I'm actually a part of the Special Olympics. I am the ambassador of Project Unify, which is an organization that was made to bring together people who have intellectual disabilities and people who do not, and put them in situations where they work together. And its main focus is to have that as an everyday thing, that there be no difference in any individual compared to another one. And I think that's important. I've always believed in that since I was a little girl. My family believes in it, so it goes back to my family and my heart, and it's just very important to me, and I feel really honored to be a part of it. I just put out a new single called Barefoot and Buck Wild, and I wrote it with a couple of my buddies in Nashville, Chris DiStefano and John Knight. And just in general, preparing for this next album and the first single has been such an amazing learning experience for me, because I was 16 when I recorded the first album, and it was like all such a blur to me. I did it in 4 months total, got the material, recorded the material, and put it out, because I was on the Idol tour and it was all rushed. And this one, I've gotten to take my time and learn about who I am as an artist, and really develop a skill for songwriting and learn from the best of the best in Nashville. And it's been an amazing experience for me, and I'm excited to put all of the new material out there and see how everybody responds to it, because it's gonna definitely be me.
Let's go. You're showing off in circles down by the riverside. You like to make me nervous, so I'll move in real tight. Come